Now we've talked about the causes of the French Revolution. Let's talk about the effects. All right, it transformed France and Europe in so many ways, and these effects can still be seen today. The first one was Napoleon. His conquest spread the idea of democracy throughout Europe, that you don't need a king, that the people can rule themselves. And that was a very new idea for many, many people in many countries who all they knew was having a king. Life, liberty, and fraternity basically spread all throughout Europe, of people saying, down with the king who's not good with us, and let's make our own republic. Let's make our own country. There was a huge growth of nationalism, where people said, instead of being, I am a person who follows Louis XIV, I am a person who follows, King James, I am a Frenchman, I am a German, I am, whatever ethnicity they were. And they started to really build this love for their country that was a lot greater than their love for their king or queen. And this pride and sense of national identity eventually is going to start to break up some countries, as we're going to learn about. And it also served as kind of the glue to bring countries together. So it could split you up, or it could bring you together. And that would eventually lay the foundation for some pretty severe conflicts, and even much later into the beginnings of World War I. One of the big effects was the nationalistic feelings that spread across the Atlantic Ocean into Latin America, South America, the Caribbean, because now these countries that had been ruled by their Spanish, French, and other European countries were saying, no, we want to be independent, we want to be the country of Brazil, we want to be the country of Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, and they started to fight against their French, Spanish, and other countries ruling. And that caused for a lot of conflict, and eventually what we call the Latin American revolutions, where they rose up and they fought and they kicked out Europe and became their own independent republics. Not always with good effects, but they did try to stand up for themselves.